Well, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is Ray Dolan from Mullingar, in the Annabrook Hotel. And actually, it looks magnificent there in the background. But I'm here with Mullingar poet Margaret Geraghty, and she has two poems for us today because it went so well last week. We've been asked to do more. So, Margaret, hello.
Hi, Ray.
You're
Are you
looking fantastic
well?
once again.
Now.
Yeah.
Yeah, everybody commented about last week.
Good,
phone
that's
is
good.
Great for the facelift.
Tell me, you have a very busy schedule. You're heading for the bingo.
Oh, I am. I'm heading to win the jackpot.
Oh, really, yeah?
Yeah.
Brilliant. And how much is in the jackpot tonight?
I think it's about 8,000 or over it. Yeah. Be lovely.
But you have to win in a certain amount of time, don't you?
Yeah, I have. Yeah, 42 calls, yeah.
And it's
But
quite,
it can be done.
It can be done. But tell me, we're only ranting and raving here. We'll do one poem, because is this the poem that you wrote about your daughter, is it?
Yes, I have this one, and with this one, actually, I won a competition here in Mullingar called Mullingar's Got Talent.
Woo!
Yeah, about 8 years ago, and no, I didn't get a book deal or,
Right.
you know, like to get the record deal now in
Yeah.
the X Factor. I didn't get anything like that, but I did win a €100 voucher for Temple Spa, so I had a lovely spa day.
Brilliant. And tell me, what was in the spa?
Who was in it or what was in it?
What was in it?
Oh, everything. The pool, and you get massage and a facial and all
Did
of
you
that.
feel-
And lunch, you know.
Magnificent.
Great day.
So let's see, if anyone wants to give her a spa or a little treat, ladies and gentlemen, if you're out there and you want to treat Margaret, she's up for it, okay? Here we go.
This one I wrote about my daughter Shannon, and I called it the spark in my life because Shannon is a dancer, and this is mainly the reason I wrote this. In this room there is light, brighter than a candle, more vivid than a star. In this room there is magic that spells could not foresee. In this room there is love growing day by day. In this room there is a child giving joy away. As she glides across the floor in her own free way, lighting the darkness, sharing her steps, reaching out calmly with each breath. She is the reason this room's alive. She is the spark in my life.
Magnificent. And I think she left a message on it last week, did she?
She did, yeah. That was her favourite poem.
And come here, there was is there another relation as well, writing poems? I thought from messages last week.
Oh, yeah, my other daughter, yeah. Pamela.
Pamela, yeah. Do you have many daughters?
I have 4 of them and
Oh,
one
God.
son.
That young lad has it made.
Which young lad? Oh,
The son, where did he come in now? Was he the last?
no, he was the third.
Oh, right, yeah. Still he has it made, like.
Ah, yeah.
Definitely. So where in Mayo are you from?
Curran.
Curran.
Yeah,
now,
near-
the people of Mullingar have no idea
No
where
idea where
Curran
Curran
was.
was.
is.
Near Castlebar, about 7 or 8 miles from Castlebar.
And you still kept your accent.
I
Because
kind of did, yeah.
I find I do a few accents, but I find it hard to do the Mayo accent.
Well, like, when I came up here first, I was 15.
Wow.
That was about 6 years ago.
Yeah.
I'm 21 now. I'm forever 21. But, yeah, when I came up here, I was saying, like, people had asked me where am I from, and I'd say Castlebar. Castle. We
Castlebar.
kind of use that, yeah.
There's a lot of lads in town today actually from Mayo. They're going on that tractor run.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and they're going to be at the Park Hotel with this tractor. You actually can win a tractor. So
Jesus, I could do with a tractor now.
Yeah.
Because I always thought that my next husband, if you had a tractor, an old tractor, a rusty one,
Right.
he wouldn't have spent all the money on the new one.
Okay.
You know. Anyway, that's for
That's
another
another
day.
story. But if you want to get a spin in the tractor, the boys are coming through on Good Friday, because it's going to be a good day on Friday. And they're stopping in the Park Hotel, I think, between 1 and 2 o'clock. But have you another poem for us?
I have one more little one.
Excellent.
And I just
Tell us
called...
a bit of story about this one.
There is a
Bit of
story in this
backline.
one. Yeah, there's a background to everything,
Yeah.
really. There's a lady that does healing. And I don't really know where she's from, but I know her name is Trish Sheehan, and her healing is called White Feather Healing.
Wow.
So I just went to it. She had, with Maria Burke one night, she was doing a talk for us. And I shivered because 2 nights before, I wrote this poem. and I called it White Feather. So there's something weird about me, you know. So I'll read this one. I don't remember all the poems I write, so I just have to look down now and again.
Well, you wrote them, that's the
I
main
wrote
thing.
them, yeah. And it's what those children in... I did tell you about the school, yeah.
Yeah, but you didn't tell people on Facebook.
I didn't tell, oh yeah.
Okay.
I'll get back to my poem in a minute. I do wander off.
So do I.
But this was a school in 2013, studied some of my poems in Woodbury High in New York.
Wow.
And I sent so many, and it was a class project, and the children got back to me what they seen in my poems, you know.
And how did they get your poems? Did you send them
I
to
sent them to them. A teacher requested them.
And how did she find you?
Through the Scribblers.
Ah.
Yeah.
The Scribblers come back into it again.
Yeah, yeah.
See, Denise Whelan was saying was the Scribblers still together. Was she in the...
Yeah, she must have been, but it was before I joined, yeah.
Is there many people in it now?
Well, we'd have about 10 or 12, but...
You could do a few
and new
more.
people joining, yeah.
Okay, well, keep an
All
eye
the
out.
time.
Do they have a Facebook page?
They don't have a Facebook page, but...
They
if
contact
want,
you?
They contact me, I'll give them Grace's number, yeah.
Brilliant. Okay,
So this
here we
is
go.
the White Feather.
Number 2.
Yeah. Like a leaf, it blew across the fading light, away into the enchanting night. It settled for a fleeting second before it landed in the gutter. Its pure white brilliance was now tainted. The rain it fell and washed it clean before the morning peeped through the clouds. I almost heard it as it flew away. I am free for another day.
Well, there you are, folks. She's a great woman. How many poems have you got?
Oh, hundreds.
Did you write one yesterday?
I didn't, no.
No. Do you write one every day? Or
Not every day, no.
Did it just come to you from...
Just when it comes.
Yeah.
It's like...
And does it have to rhyme?
No, it has to flow.
Has to flow. And does it have to be... That's a short one now. That's a handy one.
Yeah.
Did that take it long, the White Feather?
2-3 minutes.
And when did you write that?
I wrote that back, years ago. I should date them.
Yeah,
because that is...
scribble out a number on them sometimes. But look, folks, we're coming here from the Annabrook Hotel. As you can see, it's beautiful. You can nearly say this is our house.
And I meant to say something else.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Go on.
Those children, 16, 17-year-olds that wrote to me, they thought it was great to get feedback. I wrote back to them all.
Yeah, because someone said, send it off there. Yeah, thank you, and forget about it.
Well, to get feedback from a poet that was living. Because most of them are dead. You know, the good poets. Like.
And tell me, who's your favourite poet then? That's alive. Sorry, that's dead.
That's dead is Patrick Kavanagh. He was brilliant.
Was he? Yeah.
Yeah.
Because you mentioned the last
Yeats,
time.
Yeah.
And when did you get this passion, or where did it come from? Was it school?
It came from something that happened in my life, and I started to write gibberish.
Right.
Just therapy.
Yeah.
And burning it. And then I thought...
So you'd write it down and burn it?
Yeah.
All them good poems burned over the years.
They weren't good. They were gibberish.
Okay.
I was getting something out of my system.
Okay. Well, there you are, folks. Thank you, Margaret, once again for coming to see us here. We'll have to put a name in this room or something like that.
Ah, really?
Our dining room. Shomra. Yes, we're in the Shomra, folks. And if you want any more poems, and who's sending that love there? Must find out. If you want any more poems from Margaret, the poet from Mullingar, in Mullingar, please send on your information. That's Elizabeth Morgan. She's from Mullingar originally. Hello, Elizabeth, and thank you very much for all the love. Imelda McCormack, hi Ray, have a nice Wednesday night. We definitely will. We're just going for the dinner now. Hello. Well, sorry, you're going to bingo.
I'm going to bingo.
Margaret Sweeney, thank you, more and more. Geraldine, fantastic. Geraldine is your neighbour.
Oh, Geraldine,
Geraldine
yes,
Byrne,
yeah.
King Cormac.
Hi, Geraldine. King Cormac.
Margaret McCabe, and she's up in the north of Ireland, and she says, hi Ray, good luck at the bingo. Margaret, lovely poems. She came down to Mullingar for her birthday, and she was called into the Gravel, and I would know her on Facebook, right? And then we met, and sure, Lord, we knew each other for all our lives, because Facebook sort of, well, it gives you that presence, and then you meet the person, you know.
Yeah.
So anyway, she came down and had the crack, and then Margaret, a few Margarets are very popular tonight. Margaret Lynn.
Great name,
Saint Margaret. You'll have to do a poem on that one. Chris Sharp, Cornwell, how's it going? Claire O'Leary, And then we've got thumbs up, Geraldine Byrne once again, Margaret Sween. There's a lady from Holland,
Oh my
Karina
God.
Ball, and she always says hello. And Jackie Donnelly, how's it going? And Elizabeth Morgan's have to go on stone mad with the love. Woo! So there you are, folks. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
And from Margaret Geraghty and Ray Dolan from Mullingar in Mullingar, good evening to you all.